right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good morning everyone. We are back here for another video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it here. So right now, this morning on my way to the studio, there was some rain that was falling. So we did see some rain showers that are still going on here. Zoom in a little bit here. The Sioux Falls area, we are seeing some rain shower activity around the Sioux Falls area. So this is not expected to be much of anything, but I did want to mention this, that we are seeing some rainfall here. And as we do a timeline here, we did get rain last night, and now we're seeing some more rain. So again, last night, this morning, we did get some more rain showers, and now we're seeing more right now at the 11:30 hour. So did want to mention that there are some rain showers around our area. Also mainly across Minnesota as well. Wilmer, Dawson, Worthington areas, Fairmont. There are some more scattered rain across Minnesota. And then into Iowa, near Des Moines, and then up towards Fort Dodge, Spencer. There's more rain shower activity. And those are all moving. These are all moving in a southeasterly direction. So eventually, Iowa will be more impacted by this rain as we go throughout the day. But Sioux Falls, once we get past this band of rain here, not seeing anything. Unless something else develops, we are not seeing much of anything. But that is the story today. Otherwise, the rest of the area, all of Nebraska, pretty much all of South Dakota, the rest of the region is quiet and not seeing anything. Now, if we look at our temperatures here, we have some very nice temperatures out there. 63 right now with that rain-cooled air in Sioux Falls. 70 in Huron, 66 in Aberdeen, 64 in Watertown, 73 in Pierre and Chamberlain, 81 already in Rapid City. Wow, that is pretty warm for the 11:30 hour. It's going to be warm out there today. 73 in Buffalo. Down into Nebraska we go. 64 in North Platte, 75 in Valentine, 68 in O'Neill, 70 in Omaha, and then into Iowa, 66 in Waterloo, 63 in Des Moines, 66 in Spencer, and 70 in Davenport. Up into Minnesota, 66 in the cities. We got a lot of rain-cooled air here. 64 in St. Cloud, 63 in Marshall, and 64 in Alexandria, and 66 in Fairmont. So, again, 60s and 70s, a couple of 80s already sprinkled in. Again, 81 in Rapid City. That's the warmest spot on the map this morning. And so it's going to be a nice day today for a lot of us. We'll go ahead and jump right into your model runs and more. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so as we take a look at the latest HRRR model run here, and as you can see, these rain showers are expected to continue throughout the late morning into the afternoon hours. Now, once we get towards the 3 o'clock time frame, these rain showers are expected to sort of fade away in Iowa and Minnesota. Now, it'll still be around in Minnesota, but near the Minneapolis area. And then more showers expected to fire up here near the Sioux Falls area, Sioux Falls Brookings area, as you can see there. Some isolated thunder showers possible. And then maybe some rain shower activity out west here. And then Wednesday, towards tonight, things kind of fade away. And we don't see a whole lot there overnight. And then tomorrow could be some isolated rain showers out west here, southwest South Dakota, panhandle of Nebraska. And then tomorrow night could be some activity up here in northwestern and north central South Dakota there. But not expected to be a whole lot there. That looks to me mainly across North Dakota as that little pressure system kicks in out west there. European model, what is it showing? Let's take a look. Again, Thursday, mainly North Dakota. Looks like Thursday night, and then Friday. So it does look like at this point, it looks like Friday is our next best chance for any kind of like thunderstorm activity. Western South Dakota, north central Nebraska there by Friday afternoon, as you can see there. Now this activity looks a little bit more organized, a little bit more robust. Could see maybe some stronger thunderstorms there. And then across central South Dakota there Friday evening, kind of a line segment, and then it kind of fizzles out by the time it gets towards the Aberdeen area. And then more thunderstorm activity possible out west here. Rain and thunder shower activity, western South Dakota panhandle, and again that's across western South Dakota there by Friday night into Saturday. And then by Saturday afternoon, look at that, widespread rain and thunderstorm activity here, western South Dakota, western Nebraska, and then eventually moving into central South Dakota. As you can see there, a line of thunderstorms is certainly possible there, and then it hangs together as it moves through eastern South Dakota there, Mitchell up to Huron, up to Aberdeen, up in North Dakota, and then it fizzles out by the time it gets to Sioux Falls, and that's Saturday night. And then so it does look like we will be seeing more of an active pattern as we get towards your weekend. Again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday looks to be pretty active in the rain and thunderstorm department. Again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday looks to be that time frame that we're looking at for organized activity. Other than that, until then, we don't see much. There's going to be little hits of it here and there across different portions of our area, but nothing really organized. And again, Friday is when we start to see, really Friday late afternoon, evening, that's the first round, first wave, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. So that's what we're looking at right now. Again, we can't rule out some severe weather as well. It's certainly on the table, but it is not looking super organized. And now as we take a look at your future scan forecast for temperatures, and Tuesday, again, today we are looking at 70s to low 80s in the forecast. As you can see here, near 80 in Sioux Falls, low to mid 80s out west, as you can see there, and then 70s in the east. And then for tomorrow, 70s and 80s again, low 80s possible in Sioux Falls, 70s to the east into Minnesota there, and then on Thursday, 70s and 80s again. We're seeing more widespread 80s though, mid 80s in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen and Pierre and Rapid City. And then on Friday, more of the same. 80s can be found across much of our area. So it does look like we will be entering a warmer period starting today. Looks like today is kind of the first day of that. We are starting to see a shift. We're going to start to see warmer temperatures back into the forecast. So if you like warm summer-like temperatures, you're going to love this forecast here this week. As again, 80s to low 90s. Could see near Mitchell, could see near Spencer, could see a couple low 90s there. And then on Saturday, low 90s in Sioux Falls. Looks to be very much possible here. Now, if you notice something out west here where they have more thunderstorm activity, rain cool there. Look at that, 60s for a high on Saturday. And then you got 90s in the east. So anytime you have that temperature contrast, I mean, look at the Black Hills even, mid 50s for a high, and then low 90s in the east. Anytime you got a contrast like that in temperatures, you're probably going to see a system moving through, and looks like that's what's going to be happening there on Saturday. And then on Sunday, low 80s in Sioux Falls, low 90s in northwestern Iowa. How about that? Near 90 in Spencer, Iowa, and then low 80s in Sioux Falls, 60s and 70s everywhere else, across South Dakota, Nebraska, and then low 80s in southern Minnesota, eastern Nebraska, and then into Iowa there. So again, does look like we do see a warmer period of weather in store for us. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content. We will be back again for another video as always tomorrow. And stay safe as always out there. And, just be weather aware as we kind of enter a warmer period, and more chances of rain and thunderstorms will start to pop up again. But we'll be here to cover it as always. And be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We are very active on those. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching.